What's going on, Pisces? It's the Queen Priestess here. I'm here to do your reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, and their cross watcher. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to the channel. This channel focuses on spiritual growth and personal development. Sometimes the funky stuff comes out, but that's stuff you need to know in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Keep in mind that this reading is always going to be general, as I don't know you or your life. Remember, I am a stranger on the internet. I couldn't possibly know every piece of the puzzle for you and how it will resonate for you, okay? This is for Pisces. Pisces, happy birthday. I hope that you are doing well. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I hope that you are taking care of yourself in this time as well. The sale for the one question does end February the 28th, so that will be in 2 days. If you are interested, the information is in the description box below. You can get one question for 15, where there is a 3 to 5 day turnaround. And if you are interested in a live session one-on-one with me, those sessions are 25. Please make sure that you send me an email when you book, so that you can we can open the lines of communication. Also, Pisces, I am doing personal readings tonight at a discounted price. So if you want a personal reading, personals are 20, questions are 13. If you're seeing this message today, February the 26th, I will be live at 8 p.m. No, I think 8 or 7:30, one of those times, but I will be live to do those. So if you send in your payment for that, the information on how to pay me is in the description box as well. If you send in for that, you will be able to be added to my list so I can do those, and they will be time stamped for when you get your reading. The good news is you will be able to email me after the reading if you want a copy so that you can keep your reading, okay? All right, so let's get into these messages. I do sing and I do cuss. I hope that doesn't bother you. If for some reason it does, I ask that you return back to Tarot Land, but there are other readers that are much more in alignment with you, as it may not be your girl. May the highest vibration continue to find you, okay? All right, let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, I ask that you protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field, as I do this message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, and their cross watcher. Holy Spirit, I ask that you would show clear, accurate, and concise messages on what Pisces needs to hear and what they need to know. In regards to this message, what's going on for Pisces? What do they need to know currently at this time? Holy Spirit, holy angels, I ask for the sight to see, the ability to hear, and the ability to sense what Pisces needs to know at this time. I pray that you protect me as I channel these messages for Pisces. And I pray that Pisces is protected, the ones that are sent here with good love, good faith, and good intentions. I pray that this message finds whoever it needs to at the right time. May the highest vibration find us at all times, as we are forever grateful for your messages. So it be, and so it be. You know we nosy Pisces, so let's see. What's going on, Kels? Shuffle for Pisces. We have indecision coming out. I use my intuition in every aspect of my life. We have acceptance in the reverse. We have patience. And we have denial in the reverse. So Pisces, instantly what this is giving me is that there's something here that you may not be accepting. Now, two ways. It may not be you accepting what you see, meaning like you should move on from a certain situation or person, but maybe you're not accepting that because you want it to go a certain way, or you're trying to see how it plays out. But I feel like there are red flags that you cannot deny. Now, the other side of this also is what I'm saying is I feel like people are viewing you in this way. They are not accepting your behavior and how you're now moving. And I feel like they're trying to be patient, but whatever you're doing is confirming to them that either you take them as a joke, or you don't take them serious, or you can do without them. For some of y'all, you're really showing somebody, like maybe y'all had like a rift with somebody recently, and maybe they're waiting for you to come back and apologize or say something. Maybe they're expecting to hear from you again. They're waiting around. it's like they haven't denied you, but you've denied them. Maybe you take them for some type of joke. And with the loneliness card in reverse, this feels like a perception that someone may have had of you. And they didn't know whether they should pull something or not, but I feel like they did something that was unacceptable to you. And maybe you accepted something here that they didn't. I don't know. We won't know until we get into the tarot. Only you know what position you're in for this. Shuffle for Pisces so we can get a deeper look, please and thank you. Pisces, also, if you're watching the video, please make sure you smash that like button. It does help get the message out there to those who may need it. And I do appreciate all of you that have been coming in. I can tell that there have been new people here. So yeah, you're gonna be getting readings all this this season anyway. So we got Healer of the Ages. Interesting. Angel of Love in the reverse. I don't know. I heard somebody thought it was sweet. Caring Connections in the reverse with Angel of Love. Yeah, it feels like somebody thought you. It's someone prejudged you. They thought you wanted something. They thought you were desperate for something. Maybe you were, yeah, King of Cups. It's out here with the Four of Wands, the Moon. That's your energy. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like someone tried to give you a nickel and tell you it was a dime type of energy. King of Wands here. King of Wands, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe someone was trying to play a long game with you, or they thought that they were going to buy their time out with you to get what they wanted, and they realized that they weren't going to get what they wanted. Shuffle for Pisces when it comes to this message, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Ten of Swords, yeah, something came to an abrupt end. Yeah, Moon card. I told you somebody was deceptive out here. Maybe for some of you, with the Four of Cups, you're deciding you don't want something, or someone revealed their true colors. Maybe they thought that you wouldn't see it or call it out. Shuffle for Pisces. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I feel like y'all get into a rift with somebody. Got into an argument, got into I don't know why I'm hearing the word debacle. I don't know what that's about. Y'all know when a word come up, I don't know. I mean, I've heard the words before, but I don't know the exact meaning. Y'all know I'm going to look it up. Yeah, sudden or ignominious failure, a fiasco. Ooh. Yeah, it looked like you had an ugly argument with somebody out here. And I feel like someone had expectations of you that they weren't willing to give based off of their perception of you. Shuffle for Pisces. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Hermit. Yeah, you ghosted somebody. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you cussed somebody out, or somebody caught themselves talking to you any kind of way, being mad, disrespectful. And I feel like with this Four of Wands out here and the Nine of Cups with the Chariot, you cut that motherfucker off. I heard you cut that bitch off. That's what I heard. We have the Chariot with the Page of Cups out here, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody tried to outdo you at something, or something just simply wasn't called for. Can I get overall energy for Pisces? Star card. Yeah, Healer of the Ages. This could be somebody who really thought that you were going to like, the word that's coming to mind is like lull, like lullaby, like hush somebody, lull them to sleep, or make them feel comfortable disrespecting you. Ace of Swords with the Tower. And I feel like something happened. There was a straw that broke the camel's back type of energy, and it just ain't going down like that. That's what I feel. I feel like for some of y'all, you was like, nah, this shit ain't going down like that, baby. I'm sorry. Shuffle for Pisces. Or you could be cross-watching for Pisces. Take it as it resonates. What's this? Ten of Swords for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ten of Swords for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. King of Cups. It came out in the reverse. So some of y'all could have got into it with another water sign. King of Pentacles or an earth sign. This is somebody who had no intentions on investing shit into you. They saw you in a disrespectful way. Queen of Wands is out here. Excuse me. I tried not to burp. But also I had to like... I had to burp, but I also had to yawn at the same time. It's weird. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody was mad disrespectful out here. And maybe they thought the next day that you were going to I feel like definitely something happened at night for some of y'all. We got nighttime cards. I hear the moon, the hermit. Someone wanted to blame something on being drunk, or they thought that you were going to be like, oh, it's cool, don't worry about it. They thought that something was going to blow over, or they thought being inebriated was going to give them enough leeway to be a certain way towards you. The song Get to Know You. This feels like someone fairly new. Yeah, Empress. Page of Cups to the Empress. Somebody trying to come at the Empress as a page, trying to give you anything, thinking you finna just accept that with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody had you fucked up. That's what this is. With the devil out here and the fool in the reverse, somebody had you messed up, Pisces, period. They were mad disrespectful. And they thought that they was going to get away with that shit, or they thought you was going to accept that. With the acceptance card in the reverse, 10 of Wands fell on the 8 of Wands. Someone really worked up a lot of nerve to be a liar or bad communication. What's the moon? 3 of Cups in the reverse. I definitely see some, yeah, with the World card. I definitely see with the 3 of Cups, you may never go on a date with someone again. You may never kick it with them again. You don't want to talk to them anymore. With the Lovers and the Hermit, because this person showed you their true colors. Somebody out here was just mad disrespectful. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse with the Magician. What's this? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, something didn't live. It didn't live long at all. Yeah, it didn't live long at all. 7 of Cups in the reverse with the 10 of Cups. Could be another water sign. Once again, Pisces energy. But with the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like you decided not to invest in someone that was bringing an illusion to your life anyway. You clocked somebody's behavior, or you just nipped something in the bud. This is like somebody giving you, with the world, it always gives me phone energy, world Wide Web. This could be on social media. This could be people's views and ideas, whatever it is. With the 4 of Cups, I see you out here deciding you don't fuck with something out here, or you decide you no longer take someone serious, or you decide I see you for what it is. And I feel like it was suddenly with the Ace of Swords and the Tower. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Wands, like someone's carelessness, recklessness with the devil. Tell me about this 4 of Cups energy. Somebody was very sloppy. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, King of Swords in the reverse with the 2 of Swords. Somebody was disrespectful as fuck at the mouth. If you don't resonate with that, this ain't your reading. But at some point, someone was disrespectful at the mouth. There was an argument, there was an issue, there was a problem. And I feel like with the justice, whatever indecision you had, you immediately made a decision. For some of y'all, this could show up as you assessing a situation, trying to use your discernment to see someone properly. And whatever they ended up doing, it was like, boom, yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's exactly who you are. Like, you could have been like trying to read someone's energy unknowingly, right? Because you have the intuition. I trust my intuition in all aspects of my life, or my intuition guides me in all aspects of my life. Indecision. You didn't really know what you were dealing with, but you had a feeling. And with acceptance, I feel like maybe there was a knee-jerk reaction, or there were synchronicities that were kind of showing you like, nah, this person ain't for me, based off of conversation, based off of engagement, their demeanor, how they're behaving, all of that stuff. But it's like maybe you, with the patience card, you like, nah, let me just see. But with this denial in the reverse, whatever you saw, it was like, up, can't unsee it, baby, we're done with that. What's the Hermit? Pisces energy. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles out here and then the King of Pentacles in the reverse, when we first started off with the 10 of Swords, somebody wasn't the man or woman for you. You were going to have, like, you avoided a problem. Yeah, Page of Swords in the reverse, you avoided a problem. What's the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Please, Holy Spirit. 3 of Wands, turning your back from this situation. I definitely feel like for some of y'all, you going to move on from somebody. This is a real simple message. Like, someone disrespected you. You saw it for what it is. So maybe you need to know, if you fell out with somebody, you did the right thing, and there's no reason for you to let them back in. What's the Queen of Swords? Yep, Queen of Wands. Because this person, I feel like somebody was trying to humble you. Queen of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. They tried to make you feel like they can do better. And you was probably like, bitch, do better than, fuck. What's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, Empress in the reverse. Bitch, do better than. If you can find better than me, then do better. Damn, that card fell on the floor. All right. Yeah, do better then. Reject me then. I reject you too. It's mutual. Four of Cups out here with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not attracted to your ass either. The Tower. This person was nothing to lose. Okay? This person was nothing to lose. Literally. Like, get the fuck on. Three of Swords. Like, somebody came with their wounded ass energy. And they came in, made a comment, said something to you, or tried to... you know, maneuvering your energy or some goofy shit like that. And it was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, period. Yeah, hermit. What'd I say? Get the fuck out of here. I feel like that's the read. Let's get a couple more cards. Holy Spirit for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, cross watcher. Yep. I just heard Jasmine Sullivan. I'm listening to Silver Lining, and she said, I bet you do what you have to. Yeah, you did what you had to do, Pisces, and you moved around. Money increased in the reverse. This could have been somebody that really definitely don't got no money with the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Cups. They don't have any values. They wouldn't have brought any value to your life. We got telepathy. We have government. For some reason, I feel like whoever this person was, even if they were disrespectful, they wanted you to still come back and be like, maybe we can still vibe. Maybe we can still, couples fight, people get into arguments, misunderstandings happen, but relax is in the reverse. Pisces, you saying hell no. Receive is in the reverse. Hell no. Give me one more, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Spy and false person. You see somebody for who they are. It's just period. Pisces, that's the message. Of course, I'll be doing more for you as it is your season. Happy birthday. Don't miss out on the sale that ends February the 28th. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.